I want you to imagine this. You wake up to this crispy Swedish air, and then you put on your shoe. You step out for a short walk in this quiet village. No rush, no bustling email, just peace. What if I tell you this could be your reality? My name is Esti. I am a Singaporean auntie living up here in North Sweden for the past 27 years. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I live a grounded, calm, peaceful life in this small village and how you too can begin your journey. Make sure you stay until the end. I promise you will walk away with 3 real ideas to start feeling rested, guided, and peaceful again. I used to chase deadline when I was working in the corporate world in Singapore. Success is being measured by how much money you make. Now I measure success by how much peace I got. I want to share my story because I know how it feels like to overwork and feeling disconnected. And I also know how freeing all this so-called success will make you feel richer. Our day starts with a quiet walk down the street of Skelleftehamn, a small village by the sea. Here is like a meeting place where you meet up your neighbor every Friday morning for breakfast. You can never find any place who serves breakfast at $4 in such a cozy, peaceful, friendly environment. As you walk down the street, you will see 2 childcare literally facing each other. And as you walk further down, it's the opening where you will find a police office and a pizzeria. Just opposite this building, there is this swimming pool and gym. We go water gymnastic 2 times a week on Monday and Thursday. Just beside the pool, there is a building called Ungdomsgård. It is where all the teenagers hang out, and if their parents are working, they have a nice cozy place to hang out with their classmates or make new friends. There are a small community library just above the building, and opposite this building there is a big cozy Swedish restaurant that serves lunch buffet on every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Around this corner, you will find there is a small garden that has a playground, a small gym, and also this big plot of sanded playground for elderly people who likes to play ball. And just opposite the pond, there is a supermarket. It's called Ica Supermarket. There you can find almost everything you need to cook. Beside the supermarket, there is a petrol station and also a fast food restaurant that sells really nice hamburgers. If you have a bicycle, I suggest that you cycle around the neighborhood because you will discover even more. Like there is a second-hand shop. I think there are 5 restaurants here, and also it is so close to the sea. If you were to ask me where is the best place to stay, I would say Skelleftehamn. Why? Because it is near to the sea, near to the nature. Over the summer, there are so many things that you can do, like going for a swim, having a picnic by the sea, watching the sunset, or taking the bike and cycle to the city. During the winter, there is a skiing track here. It's lighted at night. You can ski all the way to the city. It is not so many people here, unlike in Singapore. Every corner is fully packed with people all the time. You can't really have peace there. This village, you have everything you need. Simple life is not about having less. It's about feeling enough. Now, let me share our mission. As you guys know, there is a very big battery factory called Norwood here, and they went bankrupt. Recently, there is an American company called Lyten bought over these battery factories, and now they are starting to employ people. We have almost more than 140 nationalities that work here in Skellefteå. Lyten has sent employment opportunities. 90% of the employee wants to come back. And I guess you know why they want to come back. Because they enjoy the peaceful, simple, calm, affordable life here. People who come from all over the world into this small city can feel a little bit overwhelmed and a little bit lost. That is why we are going to transform our Airbnb into a co-living space for newly or even previous employees of these battery factories. We want to give them more than a room. We want to give them a sense of belonging. For a reasonable rental, in return, they will help us to maintain our home when we are away during the winter by removing snow during the winter and maybe mow the garden during the summer. Because I can understand, being a foreigner that is new to this country, you really need to have some support, some connection so that you feel at home. When we first started Airbnb, I was a little bit nervous because I don't know what kind of guests we will have. But after running this Airbnb for over 7 years now, I feel like, this is a really good chance for us to meet new people, get to know them. We did have guests that helped us to build the balcony in our summer house. So we hang out quite a lot. We went fishing, we have barbecue, have outdoor cooking together, and we celebrate the New Year and Christmas together. It was really great fun. And I'm so glad that they really enjoy the lifestyle. And every time when they come back, they said, "Oh, Esty, I miss this. I miss the peace. I miss the gentle way of living here." Is it in for us? Of course, the peace of mind when we go away, we know that there are people who are helping us to take care of our home. We gain freedom, they gain connections. There are plenty of jobs that are available now in the local employment agency. If you are interested, I'm going to include the link to the employment agency so you can check out if there is any job suitable for you. You are not too young or too old to design your next chapter. Here are the 3 ideas that I promise that you can apply right now. First, morning ritual walk. 2 mornings in a week, no phone, just you and the sky. If your environment is stressing you out, if you have too much clutter, maybe it's not a stupid idea to remove 1 unnecessary items in that room for that week. It will help to declutter your environment and make you feel more calm, at ease, and relaxed. If you are worried about money, maybe you should do like us, build a community income. I'm not expecting you to do a co-living like us. If you have a small room that you can rent out to a like-minded person, and that could give you a really good passive income. That way, you don't have to worry about money. Or teaching a hobby or a skill that you can help others and support yourself. When I return from my walk every time, I feel calm, grateful, and alive. And I want you to feel that too. No matter where you are, simple living is about peace, connection, and choose what that matters. Which of these 3 ideas would you try this week? If you enjoyed this video, please give a hype. Subscribe if you haven't. Stay peaceful, and I'll see you next time.